We're visiting Bali for the first time, and for those of you that aren't quite sure where it is, it's a small island in the huge island group that makes up Indonesia. And we've stayed for the first few days around Denpasar, which is the biggest population centre, but as you can see, we've only really scratched the surface of the island itself. We've just stayed in that lower little southern corner where, to be fair, a lot of tourists do spend the time. But after a few days we travelled across to a much smaller island called Lembongan. We got the ferry from Sanur Beach, which is just disappearing off the left hand side of the screen, and went across that stretch of water to Lembongan, and this is how we got there. We're just about to catch this boat over to a small island which is way in the distance on the horizon. It takes about half an hour apparently. It's pretty chaotic here. They've taken our bags, they're somewhere over there, and they're about to be ported over these rocks and onto the boat. And he's got to step over the ropes. Our luggage is starting to move, so the one on the bottom there is our small hand luggage bag. And here comes one of our suitcases, the bronzy one on top. Still haven't seen the other silver suitcase. The bronze one is successfully on board. Okay, here comes the final bag. All we got to do now is make sure we get on the right boat. Okay, we made it. It's a lot easier getting off than it was getting on. There's no rocks. We're just basically on a beautiful beach. So the chaos of getting off the boat has ended. So they just basically brought the suitcases up and dumped them on the sand. So watching everybody pulling their suitcases, some of which were quite large, along the soft sand and then up these stairs to get off the beach was like watching waddling turtles that are coming ashore at night ready to lay their eggs. That's really funny. Oh, the final part of the trip. I think we're meant to get in there as well. Let's do it this way. Okay, we just dropped the other 4 off. Now it's us. They were definitely goat's tracks that we were going on. I was actually holding on up here like this, and then my hand got hit by a tree branch that we went under. So then I started holding on here, and I got whipped by all the leaves of the trees as we were going, because it's so narrow. Look at this. Yeah. So we're at the end of our trip, heading back to Denpasar, follow up dental work this afternoon, then off to the airport back to Melbourne. The boat that we came over here has just arrived, disgorging its passengers and luggage. And there goes our luggage down onto the beach, onto the smaller boat. We're going on a different boat on the way back.